Hey, Karen McLaskey here from New Baltimore, Michigan. You guys and gals, I'm going to be very, very blunt today. You know, I believe a lot of us have been brainwashed. That's right, brainwashed. You want to know how or why I think that? Think about when you were growing up in high school. What did your parents say to you? So, honey, are you going to go to college? What college do you want to go to? What do you want to be when you grow up? They never ever say, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or, would you like to be an entrepreneur? Never ever. I broke the mold somehow in my family. I don't know how. Every single person in my family has had a job. My father retired from GM in the factory within 10 years, passed away. And quite honestly, he was absolutely miserable while I was doing it, and he was miserable after he retired. But that's a whole nother video. You guys, life is short. I see so many people that are just obviously miserable, and they think of any excuse that they can to not do anything else, to not get out of their comfort zone. I had an experience a couple weeks ago, about, I don't know, 2-3 times a month or so. I set up a booth at a Gibraltar Trade Center, which is a big flea market, where there's a bunch of vendors that sell their products. It's normally products that are being sold. So it's very, very inexpensive to set up a booth. I have my cool ass banner and brochures and everything, and I'll go out there and expose a business. Well, there's a lady who's a vendor that she sells nuts or something. She comes over and she seemed interested. She asked me a couple questions. Then I gave her a link to watch, and I said, well, Dolly, you can watch this video. It only takes 23 minutes. It can explain the business better than I can. And then after that, you can ask me any questions that you want. Well, then she asked me a couple questions, and then I would say, watch the video. You want to watch the video? She started to get pissed off and more pissed off. And she's like, well, if you won't give me more information, it makes me think this is a scam. And I said to her, I mean, we're literally like in each other's face like this. And I said, you know, obviously this isn't for you, Dolly. And then she got more pissed off. And whoa, my blood pressure went up. And then finally, you know, I just said to her, I said, look, this isn't for you, obviously. You have a great day. Thank you for coming over. Well, my point is that after I talked to her, I thought, wow, you know, that is a person that there's a number of things going on with her. One thing, I think she's miserable, number one, but not just that. Here she sees something different, something she's not familiar with, something that makes her a little nervous because it's out of her comfort zone. And so then at that point, she was thinking of any excuse that she could by saying, oh, well, this is probably a scam. You know, she was thinking any excuse that she could to not get out of her comfort zone. And that's what too many people are doing. You know, you need to talk to yourself. If you're the type of person that is used to working your job and you're going through the motions like a robot every day, day in and day out, you know, kick yourself in the butt. Seriously, like, okay, gotta kick myself. and like, hey, life is short. 24,000 people a day are joining work-from-home businesses, and I'm a part of one that I'm very glad I'm a rep for. It's called MPB Today. You can eliminate your gasoline and grocery bills and make money with this business. The compensation plan is really awesome too. But gas is going to be going up to $5 a gallon. I bet you any more money before you know it. It's over $4 a gallon here in Detroit. Well, it kind of keeps on going back and forth. Under 4, then over 4. But think about Memorial Day weekend coming up. What do you think is going to happen then? I bet you it'll be about $4.50, $4.60 a gallon. Holy moly, man. But in reference to the job, if you have a great job and things are going smoothly, wonderful. But think about it. That is the time for you to add another stream of income or for you to do something else. Work part-time for yourself rather than for someone else. You work your job for someone else. But how about working part-time for you to build up a business? Find something where you have a vision and you can see getting to that point. But you have to have a vision and a roadmap, and know your destination to get there. When you travel to a different state, you take a map with you, right? Same thing, and you have your destination. So this is Karen McLaskey at www.mpbtodayisit.com. Please check out the website. Do not be brainwashed any longer, you guys, if you're one of those people. Get with it. Life is too short. You never know what's going to happen.